A girl disguises herself as a beggar and sits beside a real beggar, asking people for alms. She cries out that she has no family and no one to support her and begs for help. Hearing her heartbreaking plea, one man gives her all of his money and another kind man gives her his food. When the real beggar asks the same man for something, the man scolds him and walks away. Seeing the food, the real beggar politely asks the girl if he can have a little to eat, but she angrily refuses and leaves. The beggar looks at his empty bowl in silence. A few days later, the girl returns and sits beside him, begging again. A woman passing by takes her phone out of her bag and some money falls to the ground while she is busy making a call. The girl, disguised as a beggar, picks up the money and tries to secretly put it into the real beggar's pocket. But instead, he runs after the woman and honestly returns her money. The woman is deeply impressed by his honesty and offers him a reward, but he politely refuses, saying that he cannot sell his honesty for a few coins. Meanwhile, the girl who had disguised herself as a beggar writes a message and places it inside a few bottles. The beggar reads the note, which says it is better to sell these bottles with honesty and hard work than to beg and become a successful person. Inspired by the advice, he starts selling the bottles. After some time, he opens a small cafeteria where he continues selling them. Through years of honesty, hard work, and determination, he eventually becomes the owner of a shopping mall. One day, the same girl comes to his shopping mall begging for money. The man, who has now become a successful businessman, recognizes her and asks why she has ended up in such a miserable condition. She admits that she became a fake beggar out of greed for easy money, but over time her circumstances turned her into a real beggar, and now she survives by begging. The man tells her that he followed her advice and became a successful businessman and that he owes his success to her. Hearing this makes the girl very happy. The man then tells her that she no longer has to wander the streets and invites her to come home with him. After taking her home, he says that they have both faced many hardships and asks if she would marry him. The girl happily accepts his proposal. Greed brings people down, but honesty and hard work lift them to great heights. Friends, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and comment, and subscribe to our channel for more emotional stories.